Can't see, can't see. All right. There we go. You shot a longer arc then, so that bead probably was real skinny. Yep. I can see that wire. Your wire about this long the whole time. Way too long. Started off right, and as you ended, you got the long arc in it. But the bead was still good, so you was close enough. You didn't get no air in it.
Oh yeah, that one is good. That's hella the queen.
So when you start learning how to flux core, family, just keep in mind you want to make sure you're in sight of the travel, and you want to make sure you don't have an extensive stick out. You want to keep about 3/4 on your stick out, but you're listening for that sound though, because you get caught up, you know, and just focusing on the bead. You want to listen to the sound. It's just going to give you the inclination that you are too far away. But he didn't do bad though on it.
Yeah, I knew I didn't have it there.
Kind of got off there and then he got back in on it. And right here at the end where he just went fast, and really it would have spread it, but you just went too fast and didn't allow it to spread.
Right, that's why I got
that's why you got the gap right there.
Right there.
So it was forming, but you was going too fast with the spread like this here, like that center piece right there. Really spread it right there. So when you're doing this, just make sure that you're taking your time and allowing it to spread, fam, and keeping that stick out. It's going to be practice. This is his first day starting the uphill. And we started the flat yesterday. We actually beat it this one all the way in. And honestly, the way we do it is we'll flip this around 4 times. I figured after he finished this one and he do one more, even finish this one out between today and tomorrow, you'll pretty much have that flat down once he probably fills this one up one more time. That was the first one. And that's right here the second time. Once he fill this one up, I think he'll be good. But it's all about practice though, fam. And actually, the way we got it set up, going from 1 to 3, I think is wise too, because by the time you get uncomfortable here, you can start stand up and start doing some things here and practicing. And I think it kind of helps you as far as kill several birds in one stone, because the same thing you're doing here, you're applying to this one. But it is a little different when you're going uphill than when you're going flat.
They look good enough. Why can't nobody ask us why we ain't change them? And shit, there ain't nothing wrong with them enough to even change them. Why would we change the coupon? That shit look good.
No, that looks good. That was good. And see, that's the goal. By the time you get out there, you can see the progress from when you first started, like a whole lot of progress. And that's what you want to do, fam. Just taking your time. And you see how we build these. And I think this is wise for anybody that got a school or teaching using these coupons like this, because by the time you fill this gap up, you got plenty of room for error, plenty of room to grind out if it's a mistake, and you can keep it going. But by the time you go around the world, we're going to say this is 360. 360, and do you another 360, I think you're going to be in the Gatti, fam. And then, like I said, as long as your amperage and everything is set good. You don't want to have too much wire. Yesterday I did a video and I literally applied too much wire on purpose to show you what it did. And I had a coupon, and it was an inch coupon. It almost shot all the way through the coupon. Like it was hot. The wire was shooting out too much. So you want to watch that, and you can tell on the excessive amount of BBs you might get, a splatter you might get. But once you get it fine-tuned, fam, you really won't have a lot of BBs. You might have a few here and there, but you won't have a whole lot once you fine-tune it and you get your travel speed down. But that's going to be a repetitious thing. Now, when I'm doing it, some people ask me, do I move? Do I do a circular motion? Do I zig? Do I do anything? I actually just ride it up. Now, for some, you can move it slightly if you need to, and now that'll help you fine-tune your travel speed too. So if you need to move it slightly to kind of help you control it going up, that's fine. Even when you're doing it down, you know, if you got to slightly move it, that's okay. But the main thing you want to do is is making sure that you can see everything, because once you start this, fam, and you hit this gun, you going. So you want to make sure that you got a slight drag angle to wherever direction you coming in, if you right-handed or left-handed, whatever you're doing. And you making sure that you can see everything. You don't want to get too close where the nozzle is touching. You don't want to get too close, but you want to actually have a nice little distance. I heard that, fam. But like I say, he ain't doing bad at all on this. And it's all about how you seeing it when you're doing it. You literally want to get into sight of making sure you can see what you're doing. I'm gonna show you something real quick. See what I just did? And I was just using one hand, but once you get it lined out, it pretty much lay down, man. And I'll follow his previous video. Just remember your angle, your gap, and your travel speed when you're doing this, fam. Easy, very fun process. Our goal is to get this knocked out, and then we're gonna be focusing on, we're gonna do the horizontal, and then overhead. We're actually gonna do all positions with the flux core. Get them fine-tuned in all positions. But like I say, fam, this is one of those procedures where you literally just have to work on it. Try a few different things until you get it, fam. But I believe y'all can get it. Like I say, I think this is a fun practice. And for those who are looking to dive into the fabrication field, they're doing a lot of flux core welding, a lot of fitting. So for those who can fit and weld, it can be a game changer for you, a game changer. So learn how to flux core weld. I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas at the Goodwill Academy off of Scott Hamilton Drive. 16-week program, family. Hopefully start next year. We'll have an 8 weeks and a 16-week program. Right now it's $37.75, and you can pick the AM or the PM to get involved in this program from 8 to noon or 1 to 5. It's a game changer. Hold on.